Welcome to the Panic Room, where we talk about all things panic-inducing. I am the Queen of Panic. Warning, some episodes may contain content that may be disturbing to others. Viewer discretion is advised. Now let the games begin. I just want to snatch all the color from your fingertips and wear it like lipstick.
The first time Josie said that to me was coincidentally the first time we spent the night together. Hearing that was a bit jarring, but not completely unexpected. You see, Josie has this weird fixation with the color pink. Her room is drenched in it. Pink walls, pink plushies, pink nail clippers. You name it. She's got it all one shade of color, pink or another. Honestly, I try to brush off her odd sentiment aside. Nothing more than a wacky little fantasy, right? I mean, who doesn't have one of those every once in a while? I wanted to look past it. I really did, but I had to know. You never actually do anything like that, would you? I replied, unsure if I wanted an answer.
Who, me? No, never. Not a chance. Just a fleeting thought.
Josie giggled awkwardly, her cheeks flushed with color. I eyed her for a moment before settling back into the sheets. Okay, I'm worn out. Let's go to sleep. The next weekend, we decided to spend the night at our place. I'd been to Josie's apartment a handful of times before, but I've never stayed in her room for too long. Up until that point, I hadn't realized the full weight of Josie's obsession. Pink carpet, a pink ceiling fan. Hell, even her Q-tips were bubblegum colored. The whole thing was a bit unnerving, but I decided to ignore the red flags blaring in my head. I shouldn't have been so naive. We were lying on her bed, cuddling beneath the pink fluffy blankets, when she said it. In a meek, dreary voice, Josie whispered,
I want to tear off your lips and jam them into my mouth.
My eyes grew wide, and my heart nearly stopped. What did you say? I was met with her soft snores. Josie must have been talking in her sleep. I wasn't sure to be relieved or disturbed. Either way, I opted to shove my concerns in the back of my mind and drift myself off to sleep. I blinked, trying to brush the sleep off from my vision. I felt numb, paralyzed, like I was in a dream. Once my eyes finally adjusted, I hope I was in some kind of twisted nightmare. Josie stood at my side. Her eyes were closed, and a low, satisfying hum emitted from her chest like a purring cat. I tried to scream, to run, to move any part of my body, but I was completely immobilized. I instantly regret ever dating Josie in the first place. My girlfriend wore bloody, dripping intestines around her neck like a scarf. She tenderly rubbed the pink, slimy mass snaking from the gaping hole in my abdomen. She suddenly opened her eyes, and our gaze locked.
You're awake! I'm glad you get to experience this with me. Your color is so intoxicating.
Josie smiled at me before running her tongue across the surface of my pulsating organs. My heart felt as if it was about to explode. I was forced to watch as she placed a fleshy tube of meat in her mouth and suckled the juicy ooze off of it.
You taste incredible,
she murmured, the foul liquor dripping down her chin. I couldn't take it anymore. It was all too much to bear. The last thing I remember is a sparkle of pure joy in Josie's eyes before my vision faded to black. I bolted upright, desperately gasping for air. What the hell was that? I glanced from side to side, surveying my surroundings. It was morning, and I was sitting alone in Josie's bed. There was no sign of any kind of mess from the previous night. Was it all a dream? It had to be. There was no way any of that was real. I had nearly convinced myself. I was preparing to lie back down and wait for Josie to return from wherever she'd gone. But I couldn't help it. My curiosity won out. I lifted my shirt and gazed down at my abdomen. My heart instantly dropped into my stomach. Stitches had been roughly sewn into my skin, loosely binding a festering wound that secreted yellow, coagulated pus. My head began to spin. My eyesight grew hazy around the edges. How was this happening? Why didn't I feel any pain? All I knew was that I had to get out of there. I snatched my phone, desperate to make an escape. My blood ran cold when my eyes fell into the text message at the bottom of the screen.
Hey babe, last night was so much fun. I'm really starting to fall for you. I can't wait to get back from my meeting with my parole officer so I can tell you what I have planned for us this evening. If you would like to submit your stories, please check out the Panic Within subreddit. I go over those stories that are submitted, and I go ahead and I narrate them. I say go over, but I narrate all of them. So if you are interested in something like that, go ahead and take a look in the description, and you'll find the link there. We also have a Discord. You can come and hang out and get spooky with me and other narrators. We post new content, up-and-coming videos, promotions, and we also just hang out and chat, and you can come and hang out with us there. If you're interested in that, link is also in the description below. And last but not least, if you are interested in doing a collab with the King of Panic or myself, you can absolutely reach out. If you're another creator, you can do one on our channel. We can do one with you. We are completely open for collab as of right now. Looking for new stuff to do and very excited for anybody who reaches out. The best way to do that is through Twitter or Discord. I do check Instagram and I will get back. It just might take a little longer because I'm super bad at that, but I've been trying to be better. So if you do reach out there, even if it takes a couple days, I'll be there. But like I said, we're excited. So please definitely reach out and we're looking forward to it. And as always, thank you for visiting the Panic Room. You have successfully made it to the next portion of your tour. Please stay tuned for your next prompt. Click the like button and subscribe to receive notifications for when the next portion of your tour is ready to join. Thank you for watching. Don't let the panic drown you.